Hey guys, how are you? Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Yes, you can. Hi.
Okay, all right. So let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that your other team member can join,
Okay.
and we will start our session just after 2 3 minutes. All right. Hey guys, just for your information, we're waiting for 1 or 2 minutes so that your other team member can join. Once they join in, we will start our session.
Sure. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, all right. So there are two other members that they are supposed to join, but they didn't. So let's start our session. Okay, so I think you guys have some questions, right? Am I audible, guys? First of all.
Yes,
Yes.
audible. Actually, there's one email from Sushma asking for today's link. Can you check that email, sir?
Sushma.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a minute. I think I just give me a minute time that.
Yeah.
Okay, so administrative team is connecting with them. Let's see what is happening over there. But I send invitation to all of you guys. Just give me a minute time so that I can check. First session is going to be like that, and to be honest, we are quite struggling with teams. Lots of technical thing is happening. We are unable to conduct our sessions previous week, so we are really sorry for that. But those are technical issues. I mean, it's unavoidable. This is not intentional. It was not in our hand, to be honest. So yes, these are the things that I need to share with you guys. Just one thing that is from our side, that is we are, oh, let me see. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. Let me see if I can share all the things with them. Yeah, let's see what is happening. Okay, all right. So one thing that is from our side, that we already lagging one sessions. So if you want to manage those sessions, we can arrange. I mean, it will be, I mean, the completion date of this particular sessions will be the same, or else it's going to be 1 day delay. So it is up to you guys if you want to match up those things by conducting another session, extra session, apart from the scheduled sessions that is going to be the next week. It's your call. If you want to do that, we are happy to do that.
Are you talking about the first session which you planned
Yes,
on
first
5th?
session. So what we are doing is we are just shifting one session by one. So if you want to conduct another session next week so that we can match up with the date, I mean completion date of the sessions. So it's open for you. So if you want to do that, you can. If you don't want to do that, you can continue with 2 sessions per week. We are happy to do that. It's up to you guys.
Okay. According to me, I don't want to miss any sessions. So if you can conduct that, I'll be happy.
It's not going to be missed, to be honest. Okay,
Okay.
Sushma is there. Hey,
Okay,
Sushma.
yes, now I can. So this link
Okay,
that this lady sent me, yeah, I
okay, all
can
right.
see there are people there. Yeah, I can hear
No
people
problem.
talking.
Okay, so Sushma, what we are discussing over here is we are already lagging one
Thank you.
sessions as far the schedule is concerned.
Okay, bye bye.
To be honest, we are going to conduct 14 sessions and it's going to be conducted 2 sessions per week. Okay, so that is going to be the schedule, and just we are going to be one session. We are going to shift one session one by one. So this is from the company side. That is, we are offering you. Just give me a moment time. Okay, so that is from our side, that if you want to uh, conduct, ask to organize another session, that is going to be an extra session for the next week so that we can match up with the schedule. So if you want to do that, that is going to be done. But if you want to continue, it's just going to be 1 day delay. Whatever the schedule that is decided, it's going to be a 1 day delay, nothing more than else. So it's up to you guys. If you want to have a extra session, that is going to be the next week. So it's up to you. If you want to, we can. If you don't want to, we will continue as per the schedule.
Next
You
week,
can
extra
conduct,
session
yeah,
will be
next week.
fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Next week, extra session will be fine because we already delayed. So again, more delay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
better
So
next
what
week.
is going to be your preferred day? I mean, anyways, we are meeting. Oh, yes. Anyways, we are meeting on Wednesday and Friday, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
So it's going to be 17th and 18th next week. 17th and 19th, sorry. 17th and 19th next week. So if you confirm, then I will organize another session that is going to be on 15th, Monday.
that's fine.
That should be fine.
Yeah,
So
Monday is
everyone
fine.
are okay
That's
with
fine.
it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with your confirmation, I'm going to inform the administrator so that we can have another session so that we can match the schedule thing. So it will be done. Okay.
Sure.
Any questions,
Yeah.
guys?
No.
No.
Okay. So what we are going to do is, let me explain whatever the process we have. Then I'm going to organize. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. questions are going to be basically in the introduction part. And the next thing is I have some questions for you so that we can learn about ourselves. And I'm going to introduce myself, of course. And we do have some schedule things that is we are going to discuss today. And it's going to be a preliminary basic round, just introductory session. Okay, all right. So my let me explain the process, how we are going to discuss. So we do have 14 days scheduled, and we do have study material for that. We are going to share all the study materials that we are going to discuss during the sessions. It's going to be a PDF file for you. We are going to send you that. Adding to that, we are going to send a recording so that you can go through those recordings during the interview sessions, or if you have any interview scheduled, if you can go through that. If you have any doubt, any clarifications, of course we are going to discuss every day. If you have any questions, the first thing that we are going to discuss every day, that is if you have any doubt or questions. Apart from that, after completion of every session, we are going to have a Q&A sessions. Whenever you have some doubts, we will clear every doubt, everything by after the sessions. Okay. So this is going to be the way. I'm going to share all the study materials, all the recordings one by one with your mails. And the next thing is that we are going to do, that is I'm going to send you some extra material. Okay, that is obviously I prepared those things. There are lots of other resources that I prepared, those kind of documentations I'm going to share with you so that you can have a proper idea about it. Day by day we are going to discuss lots of things. Okay, and day by day you may need some of the testimonials so that you can have a proper idea about it. So we are going to share those things whenever we required, and we will share with you within your mail ID, so you will have it whenever it matters the most. All right, guys. So guys, do you have any questions, concerns, anything?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. So let's start our introductory part. Okay. So let's start. Let me explain. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Rahul. I have more than 13 years of experience in this industry, working with different kind of domains, different kind of industries, different kinds of companies, to be honest. And yes, I have lots of things to share with you, apart from the technicalities, apart from the theoretical concept, apart from the demo project. Of course we will have a demo project. I'm going to share with you some of the demo projects where you will have those kind of practice things, where you can practice all those things. Next thing is yeah, and the side by side what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you my practical experiences. Of course, as I have crossed almost 13 years. So I have lots of things to share. Day by day, whenever I feel something needs to be shared, you will have some better idea about it. And to be honest, I have done lots of mistakes in my career. So I'm going to explain you what are the mistakes I did so that you guys can learn, and you guys should come up with the better solutions, whatever the solution I provided that point of time. So yes, we will follow this kind of approach. Yes, that's it from my side. I worked in different kind of domains, to be honest, like HR domain, finance, healthcare, construction, real estate, this kind of domains I worked in many companies, many IT companies, many healthcare companies, many constructions companies, and finance company also. um yes, this is all about myself. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so do you have any questions from my introduction? All right, I'm
Well,
taking it as it.
hi.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah. So in healthcare domain, which company have you worked? If you are open to
in
discuss.
healthcare,
Yeah.
I was working in a company that called Opans.
Opans.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with and to be honest, guys, I'm really poor at pronouncing names. So if I'm done any mistakes, please pardon me. Okay, Rudraksha. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Rudraksha.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Rudraksha. I have a 2 years of experience as data analyst for a tech consulting firm back in India. After my career over in India, I came to USA for my master's in IT management.
Mm-hmm.
Actually working toward my PMP certification, and I'm looking forward for business analyst or data analyst positions or something in project management domain. So I do
Okay.
have a question. So
Yes, please.
this training, is it going to be focused more on business analyst or project management?
Business analyst.
Uh, okay, because when I spoke with the administrative, they were, I mean, I was interested in business analyst, but for project management. So I don't
Okay.
know if they
It's
put
going
me
to
in
be the
wrong
same. I
session.
mean, we are going to cover the basic things as well as the advanced things also. So it's going to be covered.
Like, is it just, I mean, my focus was to be much more in project management, like business analyst
Yes,
in
of
project
course. Being
management.
a business analyst, you need to manage projects. So we will discuss that. We will cover SDLC, Agile, Waterfall, this kind of things we will cover.
Okay, I just had a question because I don't want to focus more on business analyst because I'm more of a project management student. So that's what I
Yeah,
want to focus on there.
no problem.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right. So you are in big four companies in India?
No, no, it's a tech consulting firm, like a startup tech consulting firm called
Okay,
Fortune
okay,
Footprints.
okay. All right.
All
So
right.
to be honest, I was thinking like you were a tech consulting company, so I was thinking like big four companies. So that's why.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Rudraksha. Okay, Jyoti, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi Rahul, hi everyone. This is Jyoti. Actually, I have 15 years of experience in banking payments industry.
Okay.
Initially, 3 years I worked with Bank of America, and then I moved to Bangalore, and I worked with ANZ for 12 and a half years. And my husband got L1 visa, so I had to leave that job and then come to US. Last 2 months back, I've been to US, and then
Okay.
so what I observed here is getting into a banking role. It's very difficult here in US because
Yeah.
everything is outsourced to India. So that's
Mm-hmm.
the reason I just wanted to switch to some other career like business analyst. That time only I got a call from Darshan. So he said business analyst will be a good thing for you to start. So I just wanted to switch.
See, to be honest, yes. To be honest, there is much opportunity. At the same
Hmm.
time, there are many people is running behind that.
Yeah,
So
that's what.
you will face lots of cutthroat competition, to be honest.
Hmm.
And do you
That's
have
what.
any experience like you were in Bank of America, right?
Yes, yes.
I worked one of the projects in Bank of America for 2 years. Okay, let's forget about it. So, do you have any idea about SDLC? Any idea about waterfall, agile, this kind of activities, project
No, I
management,
don't
and
have
all?
any other. No, no, no. I don't have
Okay,
any
so you're
other
in pure, you're
knowledge.
in pure, you're in pure banking domain, right?
Operations. Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Completely
okay, I
into
see.
operations.
All right, no problem.
Mm. That's it. From this.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, thank you, Jyoti.
yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
Akshaya, is it correct? Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah, you're pronouncing it right.
Okay, yippee. Okay, all right. So can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Akshaya and I'm here joining the business analyst course. So just some background on me. I was a bio pre-med major in another state. I was in a 7-year program and I declined early assurance because medical school just wasn't for me and I wasn't ready to take on such a huge commitment. So I changed my path into the business analyst course because I feel like it would have been a beneficial fit for me. So yeah, I'm excited to learn more about the business analyst track and just see how that goes. I'm literally looking forward to working with all of you for the sake of
Okay,
this year.
all right. Thank you, Akshay. Okay, so guys, do you know what is funny over here? So I was about to ask you a single question, that is why you want to be a BA. And the surprising thing is you guys are answering those things, this particular questions from, I asked this question from Rudraksha. Okay, so everyone is answering that without, I didn't ask this question, but you guys are answering that. So that is funny. Okay, all right. So Ashwati, right? Am I correctly pronouncing your name?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Here,
all
this
right.
is Ashwati. I'm a B Pharmacy degree holder, and also I have taken my MBA from India, and I have 14 years of experience,
Okay.
majorly in marketing. So I worked as brand manager, I worked as marketing lead, and my last assignment was marketing head for an MNC company. But
Okay.
my husband got job here, so we moved here. Like 8 months back, we moved here in USA, and then here I thought I will switch my career to business analysis because my analytical skill was good when I was working as brand manager and marketing. So I thought I will
Mhm.
upskill and switch my career for more easy and accessibility, and also to take care of my family because marketing, it's a lot of travel, a lot of
Yeah.
meetings. So yeah, it's difficult for the moment.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. And that is why you asked me about the company name, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay. So to be honest, it's a limb related project I was working in that point of time. So it was a laboratory management system.
Okay. Was it
All
interesting for
right.
you?
Sorry?
Was it interesting for you?
Yes. See, to be honest, like whenever, see, that was my first healthcare domain project. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was learning lots of new things like HIPAA related things, all those things I was learning. So I learning like HL7 and all. So it was quite a bit new thing for me, and it's really attracts me that point of time. So yes, I learned lots of things, and I was really enjoying that point of time.
Oh, wow.
To be
Thank
honest,
you.
I was learning a new thing where I think some of you, maybe Akshaya or maybe Jyoti, I completely forget about it. I think Jyoti is having knowledge in banking domain, right? So you guys, Jyoti can help me out in. Right now, I'm learning something about payments because, to be honest, I was in finance domain, but I don't work in payments gateways and Swift payment and all those things. So right now I'm learning those things. So I think Jyoti can help me out. Jyoti, I will take some sessions.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Sushma. Sushma, are you there? Can you hear me? Guys, am I audible, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I think we lost Sushma over here. All right, no problem. All right, guys. So that's it
Can
from
you
the
hear me?
introduction. Yes, 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 we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you please introduce yourself, Sushma?
Yes, my name is Shushma, as you know, and I'm an accountant by profession. So I'm
Okay, all
a
right.
chartered accountant of Australia and New Zealand, and I have been
Okay,
working in the accounting field for quite some time. My husband
okay.
moved over to the USA, and I have joined him recently. So I am
All
now
right.
trying to understand the environment, the working environment in USA from an accounting business analyst point of view, not from a tech point of view.
Yes, of course. See, to be honest, this business analyst profile is not a techie person things. But yes, of course, you need to manage projects, you need to manage people. So that is a basic thing we need to do. And that is a basic thing as a business analyst you should have. So what are the things that we are going to discuss? We already crossed 25 minutes, guys. So that's a good thing whenever we have any big team over here. And that's a good thing that you guys can learn. Okay, so to be honest, business analyst profile is all about it's all about team game. Okay, so one thing, let me tell you before I'm going to start my recordings, and I'm going to share the my screens. So before that, whenever I'm going to share my screen, the thing is it's not going to show me who is talking, I mean whom I'm going to talk with. So whenever you are going to speak something, if you can tell me your name, because it's not going to be visible over there. And to be honest, we are 5 team members including me. We have 6 team members over here. Everyone is same over here. Nobody is trainer, nobody is student, nothing over here. We are same, we are in the same level. So if you talking anywhere, or if you want to speak with me, if you can tell me your name so that I can distinguish, okay, this is Rudraksha, this is Jyoti, this is Akshay, Ashwati, and Sushma. So yes, that is the only thing I need to share. So let's jump on that. Let me share my screen and tell me if it is visible. Let me go back. What is this? Okay, it's running here. All right, guys, let me know if it is visible.
It's visible.
All right. So what are the things we are going to discuss today? It's just an introductory session, guys. We are going to have just introductory sessions. We will come to know what is business analyst, what kind of role you are going to do, what are the responsibilities to be honest business analyst is, and what is a history. History means it's not history. I mean, it can be his, it can be her, it can be everyone's story. But yes, we need to know why a business analyst profile is there. Okay. So guys, let's start our session without having any furthermore discussion. Okay. So do you have any idea about the history of business analyst? Anyone?
Not much.
All right. So let me share something with you guys. So to be honest, this is not a profile that was there from the ancient period. No, it was not there. It is just maybe 30, 40 years age profile. It's not that kind of a thing where it was there from the beginning. No, it was not there. But why it's, I mean, people think like, okay, there has to be a profile called business analyst. There has to be a job role called business analyst. Why? The question mark is there. We do have lots of explanation over here. So first of all, whenever we are executing any project or whenever you are doing any work, let's suppose you are going to purchasing some material or you're going to purchasing maybe your grocery items for your home. So you do have some budget, right? Guys,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yes.
Yes, let's suppose 15 bucks, 20 bucks, or whatever it is. So you are going to go by your budget. So like that, whenever we are executing any project, every team or every management team, they are thinking about some revenues. Let's suppose companies are targeting, okay, we are going to earn 100 bucks revenues from this particular project. But in practicality, what is happening? In practicality happening, the revenue is coming around 20, 25, 30 bucks. So what is the backlog over here? I mean, why there's a huge difference is what is we are targeting and what is we are getting. Why there's a big breach, big gap over here. Okay. So yes, if you are targeting 100, it can be 90, it can be 85. That is acceptable. But we are targeting 100 and we are getting 30. This is not at all acceptable. Correct?
Yeah.
So they were investigating that point of time, that is like why this kind of thing is happening. Okay. So they find out that there are lots of problem that is happening. Clients are not happy with us. Why? Because they want something and we are not delivering that. First of all, we are not delivering the appropriate product. Let's suppose they need an apple. Okay. They shared that, okay, we need an apple. We didn't ask them the question, okay, is it going to be a red apple or is it going to be a green apple? Right? Makes sense?
Yeah.
So we are delivering a red apple, but my client's requirement wasn't green apple. But our team didn't ask them. So there is a gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So what we are doing is we are not doing a proper communication with the client. Whatever the requirement they are sharing, whatever the need they are sharing, we are not listening to them. Either we are not listening to them or we are just avoiding them or whatever it is. We are not making a proper communication with them. Because of what? Because of that, our deliverables or whatever the delivery we are doing, this is not appropriate, this is not as per the expectations. Clients are not happy with us. That is why day by day our productivity is getting decreased. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's suppose you are targeting to deliver a product within 10 days and you are making, okay, 10 days, so I'm going to give Rahul salary 10 days, 10 bucks, and I projected over there 100 bucks, so it's going to be 90 bucks revenues. But what we are doing is, because of this kind of communication problem, Rahul needs to work 15 days instead of 10 days. He's working for 15 days. That means he's going to charge $5 extra. Make sense? And because of that, my revenue is getting decreased. Initially it was 90, now $5 lesser, $85. Make sense?
Mhm.
So this kind of communication gap, this kind of lots of gap over there. So people thinks, management people thinks that, okay, we need a person who is going to work like that. Initially, it was decided that we need a person who is going to gather requirement from the client, and that requirement is going to be delivered to our team. That is going to be a primary role of a business analyst. And yes, this is the primary role of a business analyst, that you need to work with your client primarily. You are the only solo person. You are the only person that who is going to be connected with your team, and at the same time who is going to be connected with your client. You are going to gather all the requirement from your client. You are going to make lots of documentations. We're going to come one by one. What are the responsibilities? So we are, this kind of things we need to do. So to be honest, you are going to work like a bridge. You are going to work like a bridge between your technical team and between your client's team. Make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions, guys, so far? Because I'm expecting lots of questions, guys. And don't worry, this kind
It's
of
just starting,
presentation,
maybe going forward. Yeah.
yes, of course. You are free birds. You can ask me anytime, any questions, and I'm bound to answer that. And to be honest, guys, whenever you guys are asking any questions, I'm enjoying your questions. To be honest, like whenever you're asking me, I need to think about it. I need to answer you. So that is why it's giving me a thinking process. So yes, to be honest, I'm enjoying those kind of activities. And don't worry, this study material is going to be shared with you. Maybe not today, because this recording is not going to be available to, not even tonight. It's going to be available by tomorrow morning. So what I'm going to do is, by tomorrow morning or maybe tomorrow evening, I'm going to share the recording, so that won't be any problem. Okay. So initially what you need to do is, initially you need to do work like a bridge between your technical team as well as clients. Later on, after some time, management thinks that, okay, let's suppose Rahul is connecting with his clients, and he's gathering the requirement and he's sharing the requirement to your technical team. Okay. So, okay, let me give you a proper example about it. Okay. So, do you have any idea about any construction, how construction team is working? They have a architectural plan, and they are going to, it's basically a design. Okay. So based on that, they are going to start their construction work, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So let's suppose I am the business analyst, or maybe you are the business analyst over here. You gathered the requirement and you shared the requirement among your team. Everybody was there. You shared the requirement among your team. But is it possible that everyone is going to understand in the same manner? Like, let's suppose we are 5 people or 6 people over here. Whatever the things that I'm sharing with you, is it possible that everyone is going to understand in a similar manner?
Some changes will be there in understanding.
Yes, of course. So the thing is, let's suppose the design team understand it differently and the execution team is understanding it completely different way. So what the design is formed, and what was the and the construction team or execution team, what they developed, this is completely different from the whatever the requirement was. And let's suppose you are not working with the we are not working with the technical teams. Of course, you are not supposed to do, but yes, after some time, maybe after 6 months, whenever you visit the site or whenever you are checking or reviewing, okay, let me check whether the work is as per the expectations or not, you all of a sudden you noticed, okay, this is not the way it's supposed to work. This is not the way you are supposed to develop. But in between, 6 months gone, 6 months manpower wage gone, time gone, money gone, clients expectation gone. So you can imagine how lost that was. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what management people thinks that, okay, from now onwards, as Rahul, the only person who is working with his clients, he knows his clients better than anyone. So he's going to be there in the execution process also. So yes, I am not expecting that Rahul is going to do any kind of technical activities. No, I am not a designer. I'm not going to do any kind of design work. I'm not a technical person. I'm not going to do any kind of technical activities. But yes, I am going to be there to check whether every work is as per aligned as per the requirement or not. If it is I mean, you cannot even nowadays the work pressure is so much, you cannot afford to lose even a single minute. So whenever you feel that, okay, my team is distracted, my team is having some problem, they are not having proper idea over here, so immediately what you can do is you can call a meeting and you can tell them, okay, this was not the requirement, guys, that you are going forward. The requirement is something different. So you need to work in a different way. The business logic is completely different. Make sense, guys? So
Yes.
the business analyst profile is not limited to the requirement gathering. As a business analyst, you need to jump over there in the project, all the project executions, all the design related work, all the testing related activities. You need to perform over there. Of course, performance means no, you are not supposed to do that. Of course, you are not a technical person. You are not going to do anything over there. But yes, you need to supervise them. You need to tell them what is your requirement and how you are going to achieve that. I mean, what is the business logic over here? Make sense, guys? Any questions, doubt, concerns, whatever the things that is we discussed so far?
So far, it's clear.
Okay, all right. Okay, just give me a minute time, guys. Why is my phone? Okay, no problem. I will find it later on. Oh, okay. So that was the job role, that was the requirement, that was the responsibilities that you are going to perform. So whatever the things that is clear, you already confirmed that. So now my question is, guys, with to you, that is, what do you feel? What is going to be the main skill set of a business analyst? My question is, what is going to be the main skill set of a business analyst?
Observation,
Okay, yes,
listening,
yes, that is one of the important thing. Yes, thank you. Anything, guys?
Analysis.
Good communication skills.
Yes, yes, that is the answer I want to hear. Good communication skills. So guys, communication skills doesn't mean that you have to speak lots of heavy words and all those things. No, what you need to do is you need to explain what is coming in your mind, and good listening power. You need to have some patience. Okay, so let me explain you one of my experience over here. So that this is one of my project, and to be honest, it was an accelerated project. I mean, client escalated this project so much. My project manager called me and he's asking me, Rahul, we do have an immediate issue in one of other projects. Of course, I was not a part of that project, but you need to jump over there and you need to resolve the thing as soon as possible. So immediately I jump on a call with the client, and what I learned from there, that is the business analyst who was working that point of time, that particular person was not listening what client is sharing. So client is having some problem, right? Because of that, he's coming to us and he's asking for some solutions. If you are not listening to them, you cannot gather the requirement, you cannot perform what you are supposed to do over here. So yes, those two primary skills.
Rahul,
Yeah.
are you moving slide?
Yes.
It's not visible for us. We are still at the first slide.
Is it for
Essential.
everyone, guys?
Yes, Rahul.
Okay, all right. Thank you for notifying that. Let me stop my sharing. It is so this kind of things we are struggling with Teams. Yes, Sushma, you raise your hand. I didn't notice. I
Oh, no,
already
that's
mentioned
okay.
it.
I'm not sure whether you can hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Ah, good. Yes, it's the same situation for me. It's all clear
Okay,
up to
all
now,
right.
but the slides are
So
not
don't
moving.
raise your hand because it's not going to be visible for me because I'm going to share my screen. It's not going to be visible. You can speak. You
Oh,
don't need to raise your hand. You can speak. Not a problem.
okay.
Okay, let me share my screen again and let's see what is happening. So team is giving me lots of problems. Even my office also, it's not working as expectation. Okay, all right. Is it visible, guys?
The same screen. Maybe can you put it in slideshow?
It's in the slide mode only. Okay,
Okay, then you need to unshare and
let me do one
share
thing.
again.
Let me do one thing. Let me rejoin the session. And that is only
Yeah.
going to be, it's going to be resolved by only this way. And this kind of
Okay.
things we are struggling for so many years, so many months. Let me do that. All right, guys, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so audio is good. Let me see. I'm trying to share my screen. What is happening now? Oh, it's really painful. Is it visible now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the screen you are seeing over here?
Number 6.
Is it moving?
No, it's not moving. It's data analysis techniques.
Yes, but I'm moving for testing. Is it moving, guys?
No,
No.
it's not moving.
No,
And
it's
it's
not.
not in slideshow.
Okay, so how we can do that? Okay, so yeah, I need to connect with the administration. So this kind of problem we are facing, guys. So anyways, I mean, we are recording it, so you will have the recordings. That won't be any issue. And to be honest, we are not discussing anything serious today. So yes, day by day, the agenda is going to be serious. That thing we need to resolve as soon as possible. So I need to inform the administrator that still we are having some problem with that. Okay, that is why actually I was searching my phone and I'm not getting that. Okay, no problem. So yes,
Can you
yeah,
escape from slideshow and move the slide once?
okay,
Escape from slideshow. Yeah, yeah. Now it's working.
Now it's working. Yes.
okay. Someone is requesting to join. Who is that? Let me stop my sharing and let me approve that as soon as possible. Okay, Akshay. Hey, Akshay.
Hi. I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry, I was logged out, so I
Yeah,
was
no
trying to
problem.
just log back in.
So it's visible, right?
No,
Yeah.
Okay, yes or no?
Yes,
no.
yes.
Okay,
So you are
Sushma, can you
teaching
please
a
be
lot
quiet?
of business
Yes.
analysts,
Yes.
right?
Okay, see, this is the thing is the team is really giving me lots of troubles. Okay, no problem. All right. So from the data analytics perspective, yes, we need to learn something over there. We need to work some kind of visualizations over here. I think someone from us is very expert over here, so I'm going to take some helps over there. Okay, I think it's Survi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know maybe it's not your first name. Is it your surname, right?
Yeah, that's my son. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So are you using Power BI, Tableau, or what kind of things?
I used to use SQL, Power BI, and Excel mostly.
Okay, all right. All right. So are you, I mean, do you have any experience on SSRS, this kind of reporting?
Uh, Not really, because I was a junior when I started over there, so it was like too deep into data analyst. So they didn't give me any
Okay.
projects that involved SSRS. Yeah.
All right. No problem. Yes. I mean, if you go back 6 years from now, I was working in SSRS and all those things that point of time. So yes,
Mhm.
let's jump over here. And that is really painful for me, but I'm not able to go for those slideshows. So I need to share this kind of things. It is really painful. All right. So yes, data analytics perspective, there is something, we need to place some data over there. We need to prepare some data. So we will cover that in our sessions. Okay. Business process modeling. Okay, so day by day, guys, we will jump on the detailed discussions about that. So what kind of things we are going to discuss? The next session is going to be business process and modeling. We will discuss something about BPMN. What is BPMN? BPMN is the language that we are going to gather the requirement and we are going to share this kind of language. We are going to learn something about it, though BPMN is the 7 months, 8 months course. It's not going to be possible for me to cover everything by even in 1 hour. So it's not going to be possible, but I'm going to try some kind of activities where you will learn something. And to be honest, you don't need to implement in your career. It's not going to be possible and it's not going to be helpful for you to use BPMN straight away. So it's not going to be used, but yes, if you have some idea, you can play with it. So I'm going to share some idea in the next session. What is BPMN, automation, business process, and all those things. The next thing that is very much important from your job role perspective, that is documentations. So guys, anyone having any idea about documentations, what kind of documentation that we are doing or we are supposed to do whenever we are working as a business analyst?
Mostly it depends upon the organization. If the organization
Yes,
is going to
but
focus on,
there are some basic documentations that we are going to discuss. That is BRD, FRD, SRS. Have you ever heard about this kind of terminologies?
no.
Don't
Can you
worry,
repeat
that's
again?
good. BRD, FRD, SRS. If
Okay.
you haven't heard those kind of things, that is really good. So we will cover that. Don't worry, these are the basic pillars of documentations, and we are going to cover that. Maybe third or fourth session is going to be that. We will discuss the requirement gathering in detail, how you can do that, what is the problem that you are going to face, what are the techniques that is available over there, how you can overcome those problems, those limitations. Everything is going to be discussed. Stakeholder communications, we already discussed something about it. Risk analysis and management, this is completely related with the data analysis and part. So the thing is, the result is going to be the risk management whenever you are in any project. Okay, so you need to have, you are going to work with lots of risk. Like, let's suppose I am assigning you some targets. Okay, let's suppose some work you need to deliver after 7 days, and of course you're not going to work alone, you are going to work within a team. So now the thing is, you are depending on 5 other people. So let's suppose one of your key developer or one of your key technician is not going to be available for long 3 days. Now my question is, guys, with you, are you going to deliver the same kind of deliverables what you're supposed to do with it after 7 days?
No.
No.
No. So that means there is some risk involved over there, right? And how you are analyzing this. So this is, it was quite simple thing. But whenever you are going to be in practical projects, you are going to work with lots of data. So this kind of predictions, this kind of risk analysis is going to be very much important. Yes, we will use lots of tools. To be honest, we are using lots of tools over there. But to be honest, I'm going to share with you the minimum of things, and it will be helpful for you. So day by day, it's going to be covered. Not from day one, I'm going to jump on the, you are going to learn something, some swimming from swimming pool. And I'm not going to put you in English channel so that you can cross the English channel from day one. No, it's not going to be possible. But yes, day by day, we are going to go maybe for Pacific Ocean, maybe Atlantic, or whatever it is. But yes, day by day, it's going to be there. Right now, we are in a swimming pool, guys. All right. So continuous improvement. That is, I'm going to discuss that is next. Okay. You guys are professionals, right? You have lots of experience. Some of us having more than experience than me. That is really good, to be honest, guys. But what I'm trying to say over here, that is, you need to do a continuous improvement. What is that? Day by day there are lots of tools coming there. Day by day there are lots of things coming. Okay, so have you ever heard the tool name is Jira? Jira.
Yes.
It is okay, that's good. But for others it is not any kitchen ingredients, guys. It's a tool. That name is called Jira. Okay, so Jira is the basic one. Everyone is using that, to be honest. Even 90% companies are using Jira. Even we are going to start our demo project in Jira. But you know what, whenever the Jira is there, there are lots of other tools also, like Trello. Have you ever heard about Trello?
No,
There
I
is
just know
Microsoft
about Jira
DevOps.
and Confluence page something.
Sorry.
Jira and Confluence page I know, but not this the other
Yes,
one you're
Confluence
talking
is a separate thing. Jira is a project management activities, and the similar thing, that is Trello is there. There is Microsoft DevOps. We can do the same activity with Microsoft DevOps also. So yes, there are lots of other things. So what do I mean by continuous improvement over here? Continuous improvement means you need to upskill yourself continuously. Okay, so from day one, if you're asking me, Rahul, can you please show us any guidelines or roadmap or timeline for us? Yes, if you ask me, right, okay, I can suggest you like after 1 year, though 1 year is a minimum thing. After 1 year, you can have some certification on Jira administrator certification, though it's not going to be a game changer for you. But yes, if you have this kind of Jira administrator certification, it will help you to learn new things, and it will help you to increase your salaries. Nothing more than that. You're not going to get a new job based on that particular Jira administrator certificate. Maybe after having 2-3 years of experience, you can have some certification about SAFe. SAFE. What is that? It is Scaled Agile Framework. So we are going to discuss that in our upcoming session. So don't worry about it. But yes, this kind of things you can learn. But the basic thing is you need to land up in a job. You need to spend over there 2-3 years, 5 years. Then only you can excel that kind of thing. So that is what it is, continuous improvement. Day by day, you need to learn lots of new things so that you can survive. So initially I started within maybe a new domain, but after some time I need to learn lots of new things. Like I was starting a new project long time back. Of course, someone asked me about the healthcare project name, company name. So I told you guys about the company name, but that point of time I was new at that particular domain. So I need to learn lots of new things. What is practice? What is insurance? All those things I need to learn that point of time. So it was like, yes, of course, I was enjoying that point of time, but yes, you need to learn lots of new things. All right, so that is continuous improvement. And conclusion. The conclusion is, that's it for today's session. That is the only conclusion we have so far. Okay, guys, so that's it for today's session, guys. What are the things that we discussed? Everything is recorded. We are going to share everything with you. Of course, this PDF file, of course, we're going to share with you. If you have any questions, anything, please let me know. So first of all, the first thing is, do you have any question now for me? Rudraksha, Jyoti, Asthya, Sushma, Akshaya. Okay, so do you have, guys, any question for me? Sushma, I can see you are speaking, but I can't hear you.
No, no, I am not speaking. It's good. I
Okay,
have understood
it
everything
was
so far. The
blinking, so
introduction is
that's
okay.
why I'm asking. Okay, no problem. Thank you. So, guys, that's also for today's session. But one thing, one thing I need to share. Okay, forget about it. I can share later on session. So, guys, that's it for today's sessions. Please go through the recording. Please let me know if you have any doubt, any concerns, any questions. I will. I mean, I would love to answer those things. If you feel that something urgent that we need to resolve, you can immediately mail us, and I'm going to reply you so that you can have your resolutions as soon as possible. All right,
Are you
guys.
sending us the PowerPoint as well?
Yes, of course. I'm going to send a PDF file for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. So that's it, guys, for today's sessions. If you
Yeah.
have any questions again, please come up with us. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you.
we are going to have a extra session that is going to be Monday, next Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to schedule the call, and everyone is having the invitation for the second session, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No, I think Jyoti sent me this morning the connection.
No problem.
Otherwise, I would have been able to
Let
get
me
it.
share with you. Let me share with you. Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you, Sushma. Thank you all. No problem. Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you
Bye.
all. Good day. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.